That is why you get the long-lived dynasties like the Ottoman Empire, which lasted 800 years, and the Mughals, who lasted more than 300 years. Obviously they lasted for more than 4 generations. So what I wanted to see is what happens in this interaction zone, and what we find is an Afghan dynasty that lasts for 230 years, which is much more like the Turks. But if you look at it internally you see that it follows an Ibn Khaldun cycle, which is that clans within the royal elite fight and replace each other on a 4-generation cycle, just as Khaldun describes in his book. So we see this interesting dynamic in which the highly egalitarian Pashtun tribes find it easier to accept the legitimacy of a royal clan because they could never agree on who had the right to replace it. It was finally overthrown in 1978 by communists attempting to topple the entire system. After more than 2 decades of war, it is interesting that the Bonn Accord chose Karzai, whose ancestors first founded the Afghan state. The interesting thing is that Karzai comes out of that dissent group. In other words, while thinking we were creating a new democracy, we were in fact helping to restore the same sort of ruling dynastic elite that had previously governed Afghanistan.